starting out with everyone's favorite streamer, K. That's his name. It's K. Because you might have known him as FaZe K, but he was kicked out of FaZe for his scamming scheme with the Save the Kids crypto. If you haven't heard about it, or if you don't remember when we covered it, Save the Kids was basically a crypto that was supposed to, that was promoted by people like Summer Rae, Rice Gum. It was supposed to trickle down and help everybody and get donated to charity to save the kids. Now, they ran into not only a pump and dump scheme with this, but then also a lot of charity fraud implications and other things like that. And FaZe K has been, or K, sorry, has been completely silent about this until now. Until he made a statement the day that he got kicked out of FaZe, right? And then he was silent about it until now. And we have the video of his apology, or whatever you want to call it, him addressing it. Let's play that for you right now.
I know I haven't posted in a while, and there is so much that I want to say about what's happened in the past
So yeah, just looking at his body language, you can really tell, like, this guy's like not playing around. Like, he looks like he's supposed to be super serious. He did it.
Yeah,
he did it.
You can tell he's panicked. He's gonna go to jail.
There we go. Got it right here.
The truth, and that they know who's responsible when they just don't. So this is the truth, all right? I lost money on Save the Kids token, but what actually upsets me the most is that anybody else was hurt. So we've uncovered significant evidence which confirms that a dishonest person abused his trust with me to scam everybody. This person gained my trust and the trust of my friends while still encouraging us to be the public faces of his scheme. He then abused that trust to go and alter the code right before launch, resulting in six-figure profits for him and then leaving the rest of us to be blamed. There are lawyers who are dealing with this manipulation and working with authorities to make sure he pays for what he's done, and I want to help as much as I can. And right now, the most powerful thing I have right now is my connection to you guys. You will never know how much I appreciate all of your support, and one way I can pay that forward is by making sure that this con man gets the justice that he deserves. We're conducting a very thorough, independent, and aggressive investigation to find out exactly what happened and when, and to do that most effectively, I need your help. If you lost any money on Save the Kids token, please tell us your story on this email below.
It's just
so we
ironic.
can share it with our investigators.
Because he's saying
we want to provide the authorities
even though
with
he did
all the evidence they need to take the proper action, and with your help, we can hold him accountable and make sure he's never able to do this sort of thing again. Thank you.
Yep, so there we go. We got that from there, and that was FaZe K. What a crock of crap, man. Like, dude, are you kidding me? Like, I can't even believe it. Like, he is going to go on there and say, there was a dishonest person who took everyone's trust and ran with it and stole their money. Dude, you're talking about yourself.
Exactly. He says some con man scammed him. The only con man is you.
Yeah, you're the con man. There was a man, and he was scary, and he scammed me, and his name was Draco Malfoy. Like, dude, come on. I just don't understand how you could be this incompetent and this scammy and think you can get away with it, right?
Yep.
And the fake tears, man. He looked like those kids in high school who would come to class.
I actually
how
think
do I say this?
Those are real tears,
no.
Only because he's about to go to jail.
No, because when you cry, he had lighting in there too, and when you cry, you get red around here. You get kind of puffy. None of that. He took eye drops. I knew some kids who came to school. How do you say? A little under the influence, and they used to be like, Mike, I got to use some eye drops, and I'm like, okay, cool. Why are you telling me this? But those were eye drops. Those was some type of stupid shit he put in his eyes. He didn't mean any of that. In fact, he didn't even post this video on his socials. He posted it on YouTube to get the ad revenue from it. And, you know, he says he lost money as well, but his crypto wallet and all the evidence gone against him shows otherwise.
Yep.
CoffeeZilla, who was one of the biggest investigators of all of this, great YouTube channel. Check out his investigation into the Save the Kids crypto. He announced right before we got on air that he's actually being sued by K. Or he was told to delete the video, cease and desist. He said he's not, because it's all true evidence.
Yep.
And Unis, you were looking some more into this, and you actually had to say something about somebody's innocence, actually, right?
Yep. The one guy who's actually involved in this, who's actually innocent, is FaZe Tico.
Really?
And because he didn't sell any of his coins, so he pumped it, but he didn't dump it.
Yeah.
So he was really the only one who wanted to save the kids.
Yeah, so he was, and that's exactly what this guy's like. If you have, I set up an email. Dude, what is an email going to do? Give people their money back, bro.
So if anything, K really scammed his own friend.
Yeah.
Tico, because he didn't dump. He didn't know.
And we here at EpECenter, we have some videos that we trust more than, things we trust more than what FaZe, or what K decided to do. Starting with Bill Clinton.
But I want to say one thing to the American people. I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. I never told anybody to lie, not a single time, never. These allegations are false.
Speaking of pump and dump, I'm sorry, that was too easy. No, but we seriously, we just, like, that was, I trust that Bill Clinton speech more than that. And next we have Garrett Cole being asked about if he had used spider tack. We trust.
Have you ever used spider tack while pitching?
I don't. I don't know. I don't know if. I don't know quite. I don't quite know how to answer that, to be honest.
Dude, glitched in real life. I thought it was the Zoom video that froze, but it was literally his facial expression. He's like that the whole time, man. And then the last thing we trust more than FaZe K is James Harden's metabolism.
Oh man,
still blows my mind.
This man
he's a shapeshifter.
This man went from that to that
overnight.
Overnight.
He got liposuction.
It's like him and Blake Griffin with the finesse of the century, just trying to get traded. James Harden got fat. Blake Griffin got, I don't know, he got the air taken out of him. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, that was it, man.